It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Portland Trailblazers and the Chicago Bulls. And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. The starters for the Portland Trailblazers. Kersey is out there with Williams. Then there's Drexler. Then there's Porter. And it's Duckworth in at the 5 spot. Here's Paxson. Just 5 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Drexler. Oh!
No doubt. Yeah, just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity, once in air, that's elite level stuff.
Jordan, and he drops it in from the low post.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Kersey misses. And so Grant will bring it up for the Bulls. And there's the pass to Paxson. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Porter with it. Outside Williams. Back to Porter. Portland moving the ball around. A three from Drexler. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Here's Drexler. The Bulls getting the bucket. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Now here's Pippen over Kersey, and the 7'1" Bill Cartwright extends for the rebound. Passes it to Paxson. 6 on the shot clock. Open for 3. He can't get it to go. And it's Portland the other way. Drexler dishes to Williams. Cartwright the pass to Pippen. Poke loose. Porter with the steal. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Duckworth. Cartwright against Kersey. Pass to Porter. 5 on the clock. Poked away. And another turnover here by Portland. Chicago leading by 4. Pippen kicks to Jordan. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Count that bucket. Jordan's got 8 points.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
And he's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Now here's Porter. To end the run, Kersey tips it back in.
And while only 6'7", Kersey is a master at timing his jump. Excellent footwork right there on the offensive glass.
Williams with the block. Right side, Porter. Tries again. Drexler, that's good. Drexler's got his second basket.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Porter against Pippen on the pass to Kersey. Williams with the ball. Drexler outside. Shot clock at 6. Kersey, good. Chicago leading. Picked him clean. It's good. This game is all even. He has 6. Chicago with the ball. Here's Jordan. Here's Cartwright. Kevin Duckworth with the rebound. Duckworth's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Cooper, he's checked in for Duckworth. Bryant comes in for Williams. Petrovic is checked in for Jerome Kersey. And Ainge is subbed in for Terry Porter. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone. When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Now here's Pippen. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Grant. Good. Nice job down low.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Passes to Petrovic. They get it back. Cooper lays it up and banks it in.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Jordan inside. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Ainge the pass to Bryant. Back to Ainge. Portland moving the ball around. Grant against Davis. Just 5 on the clock. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. One-on-one fast break. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Cartwright. Jordan's got 14 points.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Now a timeout called by Portland. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
You gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
.141 left in the first quarter. Pass to Cooper. Here's Petrovic. Pass to Davis. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jordan. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Here's Petrovic. Whistle blows. If that's going to be a travel.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
The explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Portland. A floater. Count that one.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
The Bulls leading by 4. And Pippen gets it to go.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Ainge against Pippen. Ainge the pass to Davis. Releases. Bill Cartwright grabs the rebound. Cartwright's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Trailblazers, they've got Ainge. Bryant is out there with Davis. Then there's Petrovic. And it's Cooper in at the 5, roaming the paint. Outside Bryant. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Ainge the pass to Bryant. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And that one drops for him. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Chicago leading by 10. And the dunk by Jordan.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Drexler outside. The pass to Kersey. Over Jordan. They get it again. Duckworth.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this league.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Drexler outside. To the middle. Here's Duckworth. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
It's his first trip to the line. Both free throws good from Duckworth. The Bulls leading by 10. Inside, here's Cartwright, and the jam by Bill Cartwright.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Drexler, and Grant sends it back. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Here's Jordan, and Kersey pulls it down.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's Jordan, uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got the lead up to 14 now for Chicago.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
The Trailblazers shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And an excellent two-way threat. Porter doesn't generate a ton of excitement, but he produces across the board.
Outside for Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Paxson. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And now Portland on the break. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to 9 in the bucket from Clyde Drexler.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the evening. That free throw good from Pippen. He hits both from the stripe. Trailblazers trail by 11. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Williams can't get it to go. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Chicago. Oh, that was huge!
Incredible. You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
And so here's Portland. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Buries it down low. Jordan's got 32 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Porter. And he overshot that one, missing.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but always in complete control.
Trailblazers trail by 17. Passes it to Kersey. Shot to stop the run, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. The Trailblazers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Free throw good, Porter.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And Porter drops them both.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play. Right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Feeds it to Porter. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Outside Williams. Back to Porter. A 3 from Drexler. Nice. 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
And, you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Clyde Drexler on the wing. Lets it go from 14. And again, it's Portland converting.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
So for the Trailblazers, Bryant is checked in for Williams. Petrovic is checked in for Jerome Kersey. And Danny Ainge is subbed in for Terry Porter. Drexler outside. Sweet little floater. Drexler's got 13.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Cooper, he's checked in for Kevin Duckworth. And they double up Jordan. Basket good. Jordan's got 40 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Drexler. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Paxson passes to Pippen. Here's Petrovic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Drexler. Drexler gliding to the rim for the slam.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. On the wing, Drexler, guarded by Paxson. Here's Cooper. Portland with a new 14. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Jordan, that falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Jordan's got 44.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
The shot by Ainge, no good. The Bulls leading by 12. The putback. Here's Cartwright. Right side, Pippen. And here's Jordan outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Chicago, enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They are leading by 12. How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
The difference to me has been their offense in the paint. When they've had a mismatch, they take full advantage. They're making smart entry passes, not trying to force the ball. It's not there.
And Kenny, what did you see from Portland?
They aren't playing tight enough defense. That's pretty clear. There needs to be a lot better communication. Guys are playing defense on an island a lot of times, and that's getting them burned.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through two quarters.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through and throws it down.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Grill is out there at right. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Pippen. And it's Paxson in a two-guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. Here is Porter. Drexler outside. Pass to Duckworth. Over Cartwright. No good off the front iron. The Bulls leading by 14. Here's Jordan. The nasty reverse by Michael Jordan.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Pippen with the steal. Unhindered, going all the way. He gets it in there. Pippen's got 4 points this quarter.
You gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
Porter against Pippen. And so Grant will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Taken away by Williams. Porter dishes to Williams. Tries it from 19. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Porter's got 9. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
90 seconds now into the second half. Porter against Pippen. The pass to Kersey. Back to Porter. Offensive rebound. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Duckworth's got his second bucket tonight.
It's been their Achilles heel defensively. They just have not been able to control that backcourt. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Davis is checked in for Portland. Trailblazers trail by 18. Porter passes to Davis. Down low, here's Williams.
Yeah, he's just a physical player. I mean, there are a lot of facets to his game, but one thing Williams could really work on would be his free throw shooting.
The Trailblazers shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Good on the second free throw. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Pippen, and the slam dunk by Pippen.
And Pippen there driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
And here are the Blazers. 19-point game. Porter passes to Duckworth. Shot from the top of the key. It's all in by the Bulls. Grant's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Chicago shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Pippen no good on the free throw. Trailblazers trail by 21. Here's Duckworth, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. The Trailblazers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. The Bulls leading by 19. Here's Jordan. Some aerial skills by Jordan on the double clutch.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Porter passes to Davis. From outside the arc, nailed from three-point land. Davis has got 7.
Yeah, that was a really good look there. Porter's court vision sometimes I think is underrated.
Passes it to Cook. Davis against Pippen. Over Davis with the putback. Rebound by Williams. Trailblazers trail by 18. To the inside, Kersey. Good D by Jordan. Outside Pippen. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Porter kicks to Williams. Back to Porter. All sorts of time. And it's in off the backboard. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter. Chicago leading by 18. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5. And he makes the first.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Cooper, he's checked in for Duckworth. Bryant comes in for Buck Williams. Petrovic is checked in for Kersey. And Danny Ainge is subbed in for Terry Porter. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Trailblazers trail by 19. To the paint, here's Petrovic, and it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Outside, Davis. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Davis has got 9. The Bulls leading by 19 points. Jordan the pass to Grant. And they double up Jordan. Back to Grant. From the stripe, here's Cartwright, banked in off the glass. Cartwright's got his second bucket of the night.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Petrovic. It's deflected and stolen by Jordan. On the dunk by Jordan.
Good job there. Jordan getting him in transition, and he does so much, you almost forget how dominant he can be defensively.
Portland with the ball. Pass to Petrovic. Davis surveying the floor. Top of the key. No good off the back of the rim.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. Finished off the break. Davis has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Pippen against Davis. They grab their own miss. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And Portland with the ball. Ball's knocked loose. Action with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Here's Grant and the dunk by Grant.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Drexler's checked in. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
.121 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Petrovic, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Now here's Jordan. He's guarded closely. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
For Chicago, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Kevin Duckworth is checked in for Portland. And Portland with the ball. 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Drexler, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
For Chicago, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Free throw good, Jordan.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
And so Jordan nails both of them. 43 seconds left in the third quarter. Puts up a 3. The shot's good from Ainge. Ainge has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
29 seconds left in the third quarter. Drexler left side. From the low block. Here's Duckworth, and he banks in the layup. Duckworth's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Shot's good by Pippen.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
That's tipped. They get it back, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Chicago running away with And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Trailblazers, we've got Petrovic on out there with Bryant. Then it's Duckworth, and it's Smith in at the one.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Smith against Pippen. Duckworth in the post. Shoots over Cartwright and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And here are the Bulls now. It's Pippen with a drive. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The pass to Petrovic. Now Duckworth. He is guarded by Cartwright. Duckworth with the bucket. Duckworth's got 4 points in the quarter. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Nice shot by Smith.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Jordan with it.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
The Blazers on offense. Smith scanning the floor. Outside Bryant. Clock at 4. Here's Smith. And off the front iron, and in it goes. The Bulls leading by 23. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Pass to Cartwright. Outside for Jordan. For 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Petrovic. Makes it off the glass.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Pippen against Brown. Pippen can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
Here's Pippen, and at last they get one to fall. Pippen's got 25 points in the game. To the wing right side.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Pippen with the steal. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 27.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Duckworth kicks to Smith.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Smith against Pippen. Pass to Duckworth. Back to Smith. Here is Bryant. Pass to Petrovic. 6 to shoot. Duckworth with it. And that one goes long.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence and always a surefire way to get back in the game. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Knocked loose. Now here's Bryant. Out to the right wing. Here's Petrovic. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
The shot's good from Jordan.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Smith with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Outside Bryant. In transition, here come the Bulls. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the plane.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Cooper, he's checked in for Portland. Davis comes in for Petrovic. And Portland has possession. Here's Smith. Offensive rebound. Cooper. And it's Smith, top of the key. Teardrop shot. Bryant trying to free himself up. The kick out to Brown. And another shot. Yep, it counts. Brown's got his first basket.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Brown against Pippen. Count it. Pippen's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Cooper with the bucket. We've got 1:28 left in the game. Here's Jordan. It's good.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Smith outside. Here's Cooper. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Now Smith. Jordan with the rebound. There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Bulls moving the ball around. Outside for Pippen. Pippen is doubled. Clock at 6. Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Davis against Paxson, the 17-footer. Davis with the bucket.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Paxson passes to Carter. Pippen kicks to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.